Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Cane Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. Today I want to talk about being able to manipulate your cane into different positions for walking and holding. So when you want to do a straight swing, or if you want to swing it around to where you can use your horn and hook somebody, you're able to. Now, most people hold their cane traditionally, and they walk with it. Just like that. Some people actually hold their cane like this and they walk with it, and that's fine. What you want to do is get used to practicing walking and just turning your horn. It's really simple. Have it like this. As you're walking, just manipulate and turn. Now you have your horn facing. That way, traditionally from here I have, my strikes up, my swings out, I have the verticals, horizontals, and the diagonals. So, I also have my thrusting. But let's say I'm in close, so I just turn my handle. Now I can shoot straight up with my horn and catch them in the jaw. So I can go from here, simply turn it, and now I can strike. And just practice that as you're walking. Also practice from here flipping it and lowering it down. Now I have my horn where I can use it. I have from here where I can swing. Show you this way. I simply turn it, bring it up, lower it, and now I can come out with the horn. And I'll show you from this angle. I'm walking, instantly I turn, bring it up, slide it down. Now I have more reach without having to go like that with two hands. So practice that. You're walking, turning it with a horn, and the crook are facing that way. Turn it back to traditional. Get used to sliding it down, lifting it up, bringing it around, letting it slide down, and now you can use your horn. Practice that with your left hand, practice that with your right hand. That way you're able, in a pinch, to turn, strike in close, keep it traditionally, strike far away, turn, slide down, hook, bring them in. Practice switching hands to where it's comfortable. And what I mean by that, if I watch people in training, they're moving around, they're doing all this, and then they go to switch hands and they stop, and then they start again. In life, you're in a fight or something, you don't have time to really stop. So if you're moving around like that, get used to switching your hands. Get used to moving and switching your hands. Don't stop. You ever see somebody when they're getting ready, they're getting ready to fight, and all of a sudden they're gonna kick, and they stop and set themselves, and then they want to throw a kick. Same thing when they're using a weapon. They start to use it, and then they stop because they want to put it in the other hand. Don't. Get used to manipulating that hand. Move it around. Get used to it. Have fun with your cane. Work with it a little bit. Get used to holding on to it. Put a little water on your hands. Get your hands wet. Why? You don't have to soak them in water, but what if your hands were sweaty? Yeah, you could dry your hands off and stuff, but get used to your hands a little sweaty. See how they feel. That's why canes have grips. So you can have a better grip. But what if you have a cane that's smooth? You don't have a good grip. Practice that. Practice moving around. Practice manipulating your cane. Walk with it. Turn it. Strike. Walk with it. Turn it. Strike. Strike out with that end. Practice bringing it up, turn, lower it down, and boom. Get used to doing that with two hands. Same thing. Strike, bring it down, turn it around. Practice doing that so if you drop your cane or lose your cane, you're learning how to do that. In situations, you're going to be more stressed, you're going to be moving faster. You may drop your cane, but if you're practicing manipulating your cane into different hands, different positions, going from traditional to the horn, you're going to be better off with your self-defense tool, your self-defense weapon. Make the cane a part of you. We all heard the same thing. A weapon is an extension of our hands. Okay, that's great. Then, same thing with the cane. Make an extension of your hand. Besides long range, I want it to be short range by simply turning. I don't have to go like that. I'm sitting here, pop you around, pop you like that. Get used to manipulating your cane. And experiment, have fun with it. Get off the chair, off the couch, pick it up and use it. Take it outside, different environments, dirt, grass, gravel, concrete, carpet, mats, wherever you, different environments. Take it outside when it gets cooler. See how your hands feel. What if you live in a different state? Let's say you're in Michigan. You're wearing gloves. Practice with gloves. Practice without gloves. You're going to see a difference. If you're not practicing, especially if you live in a colder environment. You go inside, you're going to pull your gloves off. Now you have your cane with your hands. You go back outside, it's 20 degrees, 15 degrees, or -0. You're wearing gloves. It's going to be a whole different animal holding that cane. So get used to it and practice. Practice when you're in regular comfortable clothes. Practice if you're wearing a suit. Practice so you get used to different environments, different climates, different attire. So hopefully that helps. Just a little cane tip for you. And it's Gary Hernandez, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you.